Alright guys, so we got a little bit of a mixed coin roll hunt here. These are from, when I went to banks, I went 2 days to 2 different banks. They're in my local area. It's very easy to access. So I figure why not just walk up there, see as many as coins as I can get at 2 different banks. And I went 2 different days, because these banks don't usually give me a ton of coin. So I kind of just went around to a bunch of different ones and see what they had. These are both from a Chase and a Wells Fargo. There is a couple bank wrapped ones in here. Down there, there's one there and one kind of down there. So those are only the bank wrapped ones. They're nickels. But all the rest is customer wrapped. This is like 130 something in coin. Mostly nickels and pennies. That's usually what banks have most of the time. So that's all I can really purchase. So mostly those. 21 rolls of pennies, 20 rolls of nickels. They didn't have many. None of the banks had much quarters and dimes. This is all I was managed to get in 2 days. I'm hoping to maybe pick up another roll of quarters tomorrow. So I will kind of continue this intro tomorrow just to show you that I'll have one more by tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna pick up one more roll of quarters to make it 5 quarters, 5 dimes, a bunch of nickels, and a bunch of pennies to kind of make it a little more even. And the nickels and pennies are sorted out by 5, except this one. This one has an extra roll in it, but I didn't see any enders. The only ones that aren't like these striped ones are some of ones in the pennies here, and then one in the quarters and a couple in the dimes. Other than that, they are all the same type of roll, so that's all right. Hoping we get something in here. I don't know if we get any silver, but just to let you guys know, I also did get some half dollars, and I'll show you those in a minute. Alright guys, so here are the half dollars. This is $9.50 in half dollars. This I got yesterday at Chase, the one in my local area, and it's $9.50. I didn't hear any silver in there, and once you counted it out, I didn't hear any silver, but you know, you always gotta buy the loose half dollars when you see them, so we're gonna open this up too and see what we get. Guys, sorry for that pause. I mean, it was only a second for you, but it was a day for me. So I went to the bank. I said I was gonna maybe get a couple more rolls of quarters from once I last filmed with you guys. I did only manage to get one more roll of quarters, but I did get another roll of dimes and another roll of nickels, another bank wrap roll right there. So let's get into it right now. I'm gonna move. I don't know. I said something different earlier. I can't exactly remember what I said, but I'm actually just gonna move from denomination. Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and then finish it off with the half dollars. And I already showed you these. I think I already showed you these bills. Other thing I wanted to mention is that these bills are almost completely the same. As you can see, every part of the serial number is the same, except for, one being have 25 and one being 30. These are only 5 digits apart in serial number, so I'm thinking these are from the same strap, probably in someone's collection. So we're gonna get into it and see if we can find anything. We'll start on the pennies. I do want to mention, though, that one of these rolls does have a really gross Canadian ender. So we'll get into this pack first and see what we find. Alright guys, it's been quite a few rolls, but we do have a wheat cent here. It's just the last year in 1958, but it is a wheat cent, so I have gotten some ones that I can probably upgrade in my album, some ones to check for varieties, but yeah, let's keep going. We only have that much more in pennies left, plus one more roll. Alright guys, I'm moving on to this batch of rolls here, and I see a 1957 D, another Wheatie. So, let's keep looking. Alright guys, we're gonna get into nickels now. Alright, do you see what I see? See a 1953 right there. Let's check these other ones, just in case there's something else. I'll check for 2009s after. Another older looking one. 39. 1939, Philadelphia. That's another oldie, wow. 1939. That would have been great if it had a mint mark. Quite a few older ones in here. 53, Philadelphia. Let's keep looking, because we had that 39 that we got live, so let's see. There's one with the D mint mark. 64, nothing. Alright, well that's really cool. We got a 1939 and 53 in the same roll. Let's get back to it. Alright guys, they just flipped over a 1959 Denver. Let's just take a quick peek and see if we get anything else. 64. Oh. Nice 64. 57. There's another oldie right there. That's really cool. We're getting some oldies. Alright, don't see anything else, but we'll get back to it. Well, guys, we got one with an S mint, so we know it's going to be 1954 or before. Alright, let's hope it's a 38 or 39. 47. I seem to get a lot of 47 S's in my area. Yep. Let's continue. Guys, I literally got that one roll right there you see today. And I saw old nickels popping out everywhere. So we got one with an S. We know that's a fine. This one looks old too. 63. 46. 70. It's 41. This one with an S. 46. I think that might be a semi-key date. I'm not sure. But wow. I literally just got that roll today. Just that one nickel roll. Let's keep going. Guys, another roll, another find. We got a 1955. Let's hope it's a Philadelphia. Nope, Denver. We got a lot of finds on the board. Let's keep going. Alright, guys, another find. We got a 1957 Denver. Let's keep going. Alright, guys, I'm actually going to do the quarters next. Guys, I'm into a roll of dimes. Do you guys see that edge? I certainly do. We got a silver dime. 1957. Look at that. Denver. Well, we got a silver. Very nice. That is very cool. Let's keep going. We got a silver. Alright, guys. That is it for the rolls. We got silver, which I'm very happy with. 1957. Denver. The first silver dime I've ever found in a roll that is not a 64. So let's get into these half dollars. We'll try to do it live and see. So nothing there. Let's get into the wrap-up and see what we got. Alright, so here's the wrap-up. We got quite a few finds. More finds than I was expecting out of one hunt, and some that I weren't expecting, and a lot for one hunt. So here's what we got. I showed you guys the two $2 bills from 1995, by the way. In perfect condition, no fold marks or anything, and they're pretty much almost the same serial number, just by a few digits. And then for the penny finds, we got a couple of the 69 and 70D no FGs, which I find those quite a bit, but they're still cool. I like to keep them. A really nice 1974 San Francisco. It has some really sharp detail on it. Another one that's also pretty nice, and that one grody Canadian ender there. And then we also got a couple of wheats, not that much, a 58 and a 57. The 58 does have some luster on it. Got a really nice 59 and 60D, both in the same roll. The 60D actually kind of has some odd toning. It might have been in like a fire or something. It's like red, but it has some sort of kind of weird, odd coloring to it. I don't know. It's still really great, though. We actually got a 1939 Philadelphia. That was one of the ones I wasn't expecting out of there. It's not a D or an S. It's not a key date. But it is a 39 Philadelphia, and I like to find those. 41, I don't know what date that was. 41 Philadelphia. We got a 46 Philadelphia and a 46 San Francisco. That's almost a semi-key date. A 47 San Francisco, a 53, I think it was a D. No, 53 Philadelphia. 55D, still looking for that 55 Philadelphia. Two 57Ds and a 59D, again, still looking for that 59 Philadelphia. And the find of the hunt, a 1957D Roosevelt silver dime. I've never found one that's not 64 in any denomination. That is silver. I haven't found. The only silvers I found in coin rolls were 64Ds and quarters and dimes. Alright, guys, if you like this hunt, wish me luck for rewrapping, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.